You brought a certain sexuality to the stage that we don't normally see on Idol. It's a little bit of a safe, sort of chaste show.
Yeah.
And you come out and sing Whole Lotta Love, and I'm listening to the lyrics again, and I was like, well, they didn't have a lyric tweak on this one this week.
They didn't catch that. They didn't catch it, and I was glad that they didn't.
I'm gonna give you every inch of my love. I'm gonna give you my love.
You know?
Did they catch it afterwards? Were they?
I think I saw one of the producers raise an eyebrow during dress rehearsal, like, ooh. That's the song, though. It's classic.
Yeah, and you didn't shy away from that at all about
Shy?
sort of being.
Woman, you need
I will admit to taking a few weeks to come around. I was not an early
It's okay.
adopter.
It's all right.
My mom
it's
was
not for everybody.
my
I'm
mom
kind
was
of in your face.
very angry with me for it. But I think you started to have a series of moments on the show. Mad World was certainly like a show-stopping kind of moment.
I went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me. And no teacher tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me, look right through me.
Did you know going in that performance would have that kind of impact? And what made you come up with that song? Because that was one of the more open theme weeks.
It was your birth, and I was looking through the different songs on the list. They gave us a list of suggested songs, and then we could go outside of the list if we chose to. But I looked at the list and I saw that, and I went, oh, that was the song that they used in Donnie Darko. And I really love that moment in that movie.
I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. The people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world.
And my brother actually had learned how to play it on piano. And I sang it with him a couple years ago around the holidays, and I just think it's haunting and it's beautiful.
Right.
And so that was the song that I chose, and I knew it would work out well because it's so eerie and so its own thing, and I kind of had a feeling it was going to work.
It's not an Idol song per se. You know,
and that was
it's
the thing
not
that I
something-
learned on Idol is that every time I was trying to do like an Idol moment, like really wail it out, it actually wasn't as effective as when I brought it in. It was interesting that way.
There was a certain sophistication, I think particularly in the top two this season. You guys picked songs and picked arrangements and did things that we're not used to seeing on Idol, and I kind of thought Tracks of My Tears was another kind
That
of
was a great moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that felt really good.
So take a good look at my face. You'll see my smile looks out of place. If you look closer, it's easy to trace the tracks of my tears.
How did that one come about? Did you know going in that you wanted to sort of veer off from the...
Well, I knew it was Motown, and I knew like I could do like an up-tempo. My other choice for Motown Week was War by Edwin Starr. And I was going to do it to be a little subversive because it would have been controversial. And I was like, that's kind of my thing. But I had just done a song that was like really in your face, and I was like, I've already done that. I need to pull it back and do something kind of like earthy and kind of acoustic. I wanted to go there. I mean, I like that kind of performing as well. And then I found out after the fact that Smokey Robinson was our mentor. I was thrilled.
Oh, you didn't
And
know that going
completely
in.
nervous doing the song in front of him.
If you look closer, it's easy to trace.
I had never heard the Tracks of My Tears sung like that. I've heard it by a lot of people.
Was it an immediate from him, like, oh yeah, this is...
Yeah, during the mentor session, he was really positive about it and really encouraging. And just said, just make sure you do it tender like you just did it, and it's gonna work.
Outside, I'm masquerading. Inside, my hope is fading. Just a clown since you put me down. My smile is my makeup I wear since my breakup with you.
And you got a standing O from him.
Yeah, that was really.
Was that a little crazy?
Yeah, it was such an honor. You know, those moments after you finish performing are completely surreal. You're up in the clouds. You just did your thing and went to the zone, and then you have to kind of like switch gears and stand on your little mark and take it. You know what I mean? And it's always kind of difficult to transition from like performance mode into, okay, I'm being critiqued, I'm on American Idol mode.
Yeah.
But I found the switch somewhere.
It was the best performance of the night.